Everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be taking a look at the application of the Adams Graphene Glass Coating. We'll see how it is in terms of application. It's actually May 10th, 2024, so I'm not expecting rain anytime soon. Yes, it's overcast right now, so that's why I can apply it outside. But this glass coating, Adams on their website, I believe states 9 to 12 months, somewhere in that range. I haven't looked at the website in such a long time, but I believe it's up to 1 year of durability for the graphene glass coating. Again, they decided to go with graphene for this version, whereas the Jade glass coating is ceramic. Now that one is also blended by B&B, just like Adams, and the Jade one is more of the professional side of things. So the Jade glass coating, they claim up to about 6 months, but I spoke to the guys over there and they stated to me that it actually can last a lot longer. Again, wiper usage is going to dictate how long your glass coating is going to last. Some coatings do a lot better with the handle wiper abrasion. For example, the Armor Detail Supply glass coating handles wiper abrasion very well, and that's one of my, I actually like that version. I'm sure version 2 is going to be even better. So we're going to take a look at this in terms of the application. Now, one of the things is that this bottle was a pain in the butt to open. I actually had to get channel locks to kind of bust open this break it away from the seal here, because I couldn't get it open in here. So it was on there it just kept spinning. Now the other thing is, I just did a 3,000 subscriber giveaway, and I'm making this like the day after I announced the winners. 20 Pumpkin, he's something else. He sends me an email saying, hey, I hope I got the right email address. It's like, well, yeah, that's the only email address that I have on there. Send me your shipping address and I'll get this package out to you. Now he sends me a thing. He's like, how can I know it's you and trust you? I was like, you know what? I think I'm just gonna respond to him. It's like, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna give this away to somebody else because I don't want to be dealing with that. So his loss, I'll just choose somebody else and we'll move on from there. So let's get to the application portion of this. I'm just gonna use an auto fiber applicator over the suede block here. I've actually already shook this, but let me shake it one more time. Yeah, this bottle cap is not right. Okay, so I'm going to dribble some product on here, and I'm just going to soak my applicator because I want this. I'm priming it. This is the first use of it. Now Adams on their application video, they actually drop it on there. I don't like that. I think that's kind of a waste of product. It's kind of weird for application. So let me just go ahead and box this in. And we'll work half the glass here. I'll split it in half, and then I'll just work in circles to fill in the rest, and then I'll just make sure that gives me even coverage. I'm going to stop at the edge of this black mirror here, and that's will be my stopping point from it, and then I'll just load the applicator with some more. Now this one is doing the rainbow effect, so that's a good sign here. So I'm going to just kind of judge it here, box it in, and yes, I did clear the glass. I did polish the glass. I actually used the Dr. Beasley's NSP glass polish because I don't have any more than my keys, and I didn't want to panel preps after I polished it with a regular polish, so I ended up just using the Dr. Beasley's, which again will also help with the performance of the coating. And so I'll just take it off the block and I'll just go down my area there, and let me see if I can visually inspect it. So I missed some spots down here. So this one will rainbow, and once the rainbow kind of dissipates a bit, that's when you wipe it off. So kind of just let this sit up. I can see the rainbow really good here on the black portion. You can't see it on the clear piece. And the beauty of these is I can just rotate this over, and then I can transition over to the next coating, which is on the driver's side. I'll use Amethyst on there. Take this piece of tape off after I sealed it. So this coating here again retails for $45. You get 60 milliliters of product. and the application is pretty straightforward. It's pretty similar to this, and you can see it's rainbowing pretty well here. So I'm just gonna let this set up for just a bit longer because I'm outside. It's 67 degrees. I've got a breeze out here. It's actually not bad to coat it. And I forget this thing kind of sets up pretty fast. If you can leave it over, overnight, like without being exposed to water, like 12 to 24 hours, it's even better. But like the Jade one, it doesn't have a cure time. At least that's what it said on the site that I was looking at, and I was talking to the guys. This isn't no cure time. That's one of the benefits to that, is I can apply it and then release the car right away. So just gonna let this do its thing. It's starting to dissipate here. You can see the rainbow effect here. I applied a little thicker, so it's taking a little bit longer to flash there. But I'd be okay to wipe it off. You can always use your finger. So it's still a little wet. And so if I'm still pushing coating around, it's not ready. And one of the things about the Jade one is it's pretty smooth when you wipe it off. Like it gets slicker as it cures. And then on the rest of the glass here, I was just kind of playing around with some other products here. I was kind of using them up. I'm playing around with the Jade Aquamarine on the side glass. I'm playing around with the rest of my Jade Obsidian on the glass. Kind of just see how they play with glass. And I even used Jade Sapphire, which is the PPF and vinyl wrap coating here, on glass as well. And then I was also playing around with some more G-Force from there. So I think all this, I can go ahead and wipe this off. Yeah, it looks like it's dissipated pretty well here. So, okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe this off. I'll do half of it first. I'll tell you what, this is super slick. And wipe this off really nice. Very user friendly. Kind of wipe the excess. It's nice and slick. Yeah, this is a very user-friendly coating. So the slickness of it's very similar to the Jade one. I think this one's just slightly slicker because of the graphene oxide or whatever they're doing with that in there. That's pretty much it. I'll just flip it over to the other side. You just wipe it off. Now the other benefit to this is it's only a one-layer coating, so I don't have to put a second layer on there, and it will get slicker. Yeah, it feels good. So that's it for the application of this coating here. Look, I mean, this is what you get. If I miss that spot right here, that's a high spot. That's a high spot. I think there's another one over here. Flip your towel. Yeah, so that would have been a high spot. Again, always work larger than what you applied. And I didn't want to put a tape line in there because I didn't want a funky line down the middle that had tape. So at least I know where I stopped, and plus once the wipers travel here, I can actually see where it goes. So we're just gonna see how this holds up. You know, the Dr. Beasley's Nano, was it NSPGL, Nano's first primer for glass, will help with the bonding and the performance of this long term. So that's the application of the Adams Graphene Glass Coating. We're just going to compare this to, let me put this down for a minute here. We're going to compare this to Amethyst, which you've seen the application video for that. I'll post it up in the card, post the card up above, and you guys can check that out. Super easy application, just as easy as the Adams one. This one will do the same type of flashing effect with rainbow, and it'll also do the sweating effect on there. So both good products here. It depends on how much you want to spend for a glass coating. These are very affordable. Again, I think this is like $35 plus when they have 30% off. This is dirt cheap. I think I pay like 25 bucks for 30 milliliters, so it's less than $1 per mil. And then the Jade coating, it varies between $40 to $50, I believe. And you can get this on sale. It comes down to about 40 bucks, and that's for 60 mil. So again, less than $1 per mil. So very affordable glass coatings. How do they hold up in real world application? Again, depends on the wiper usage here. They're not going to be as durable as the Armor Detail Supply glass coating. That's pretty durable stuff, and it's probably my recommended glass coating. But if you're looking for like ease of use, because at least version 1 from the Armor one was a little you had to have experience using coatings to wipe it off. But I think the new one's going to be even more user friendly than it, and we'll see how it goes. So again, stay tuned for updates on here. We'll just check this out over the course of the year. We'll check it out in 3 months from now, and we'll see how the glass coatings are doing. I hope I remember not to top the glass with anything, and we'll check and see how they're doing long term. So again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you next one. So take care, everyone. I'm back here. So I just finished the application of this, and I wanted to show the slickness of this. Actually, I have this little towel here, and so this is the Adams side. You can see it's pretty slick if I just throw it on there. So it has some real nice slickness. I don't know how long that's going to last, but you can see it's on there, and it looks pretty good. Feels pretty good on there too. So let's go over to the Jade side, and the Jade side is also pretty slick. So again, these coatings do add some slickness to the glass, and they both feel, I can tell you, they feel identical on the glass. Like I said, they're using the similar chemistry for that. So kind of just show that real quick. But that's the comparison of the coatings here. So we have the Adams Graphene on the passenger side here, and then I have the Amethyst on the driver's side here. So we're going to just be comparing these two coatings. I suspect they're going to be very similar in terms of performance and hydrophobics. And again, we'll see where it's at. You know what? Maybe I'll do a 1 month update and we'll see where they're at. Hopefully I remember not to top the glass with anything in that time frame. So again, I just want to come back and show you the slickness that these are leaving behind. So again, if you have any comments or questions, go ahead and post down below. Again, thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one. Hey, one quick little wash video here. First wash, I want to show you the hydrophobics of both coatings here on the side. Again, it's the Adams on the passenger side and the Jade on the driver's side. So there you go. I want to give you guys a quick little look at the hydrophobics of both coatings. Again, fresh first wash using those coatings. Again, in terms of a hand wash, I've actually washed this a couple times. Just want to give you guys a look at the hydrophobic performance of both coatings. All right, take care. Thanks for watching.